Okay, we're live.
Thank you, Becca. Good evening. My name is Jason Perot, Chairman, and I call to order this Tuesday, December 14th special meeting of the Northborough Board of Selectmen. This open meeting is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of June 16, 2021, an act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency. All members of the Board of Selectmen are allowed to and encouraged to participate remotely. This order allows the board to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda. Members of the public who wish to view the live stream of this meeting may do so by checking the Northborough remote meetings on YouTube or the link listed on the top of our agenda. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will not feature public comment. I'd like to now just verify the remote access capability of the members who will be participating this evening. First, board members, when I call your name, please unmute and respond in the affirmative. I am Jason Perot, Chairman. Leslie Rattan, Vice Chair.
Present.
Scott Rogers, Clerk.
Present.
Julianne Hirsch, Member.
Present.
And at the moment, member Kristen Wickstead is absent. Staff members, when I call your name, please unmute and respond in the affirmative. Town Administrator John Coder.
Present.
Assistant Town Administrator Becca Meekins.
Present.
And Town Clerk Andy Dowd.
Present.
And we also have the services of Northborough Cable Access this evening to provide our video and audio services. Just ground rules. This is a little excessive for what we're here to do tonight. As chair, I will invite each speaker or applicant on the agenda by name to make a presentation and speak to their application. Participants will provide their full name and hold until their name is called. Each speaker will be asked to mute their phone or computer when not speaking and to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate meeting minutes. Those responding will be asked to wait until the floor is yielded to them by the chair. Speakers who wish to respond to the comments of others, please request to do so through the chair, and each vote taken by the board will be conducted by roll call. I believe that concludes the preliminaries. And so we'll proceed now with the agenda. It's past the hour of 6 p.m. We have Andrew Dowd, Town Clerk, approval of Northborough revised voting precinct map. Andy, welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, members of the board. First of all, thank you for making yourselves available tonight for this special meeting. You may recall back on November 8th, I asked the board to approve the re-precincting map that occurs every 10 years after the federal census is completed. And although the board did that before the final step in the process at the state level, a very slight error was discovered in the map that the state had prepared for us. And that resulted basically in just 27 residents in Northborough that would have been in one precinct, but in a different voting district. So they would be in say precinct 3, but their rep would be precinct 2. I'm not giving exact data there. That's just an example of what it would affect. So fortunately, because it was noticed before the final approval, the state was able to readjust the map to bring the precinct line in line with the district line. And therefore we're here tonight to reapprove the map. There's no changes to our representation. There's no changes to the fact that we still have 4 precincts within the community. So that's simply a matter of just correcting that very minor error. And, unless you have any questions, that's all I have.
Thank you very much, Andy. Just a note for the viewing audience, this is a special meeting that we convened this evening to attend to this time urgent matter. It's the only bit of business we're attending to this evening. Board members, any questions or comments? Scott Rogers.
I just want to thank Andy on the side. In addition to the map that was in our package, Andy did provide an updated of the boundary descriptions in Word form. So that's available to us if we want to see the results of the changes there as well. But just that slight adjustment, as he said, and I reviewed the verbiage to the lines that were marked out on River Street, Hudson Street, and Allen Street. So that was a good cross check because you just couldn't blow up that image as well and compare side by side. So thanks, Andy, for preparing that and making that clear.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Scott. Any other questions or comments? Seeing none, do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair, I move the board vote to accept the revised 2020 re-precincting plan for the town of Northborough as presented by the town clerk.
Second.
Moved by Leslie Rattan, seconded by Julianne Hirsch. Any further discussion? Seeing none, this is a roll call vote. Julianne Hirsch,
Aye.
Scott Rogers,
Aye.
Leslie Rattan,
Aye.
and I, Jason Perot, vote aye. So it carries 4 in favor. I think that concludes our business for the evening. If there's
Thank you
nothing
very-
else, do I have a
Thank you very
motion?
much.
You're welcome, Andy. Thank you for the diligence and the busy day you'll have tomorrow following up with this. Reminding board members, we do need to get physical signatures on this document either this evening or first thing in the morning. If there's no other discussion or information, then do I have a motion to adjourn?
I have a question. Should Kristen still sign, or since she wasn't here, should she not sign? How should we advise her?
I don't see an issue of her. It's fine if she wants to sign it.
Okay.
The issue is that we need 3 signatures. I
Right.
believe 3 of the 5 members of the board have to sign.
Yeah.
So there's no requirement on her part to sign it. I'm sorry, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
And moved by Scott Rogers, seconded by Leslie Rattan. This is a roll call vote. Julianne Hirsch,
Aye.
Scott Rogers,
Aye.
Leslie Rattan,
Aye.
and I, Jason Perot, vote aye. Thank you all for being here on short notice.